Hey, greetings, fam. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, everybody, take my bag off. How y'all doing? Welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. Yes, hope you doing good. Feeling great, feeling good, feeling great. Hey, how y'all doing this morning? Welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. Akwaba to the fam this morning. Much love to y'all. Hope y'all feeling y'all African's best, your best African self. I sure am. And let's stay focused on Africa. It's nothing that's going to keep us from getting there. Okay, it's just about who's going now, who's going later. But I know many millions of us are going back home to the land of our ancestors. You know why? Because it's the right thing to do. And you know something else? Because it's our natural birthright to experience freedom and peace right here on earth, not on in the by and by over yonder and all of that crap that they taught us through these slave religions that they invaded our minds and our spirituality with. None of that, no more. It's time for us to repair ourselves together as African people. We can do it. Hey, got a very special day today with another YouTuber, a sister that I've been watching and taking notice to her videos. She's very positive note. She can really give you some tools to keep calm, you know what I'm saying, and relax yourself. You know what I'm saying? Deborah Lively is coming on today with her mate, Akwasi, okay, to talk about some good relationships. You know what I'm saying? Me and Powwah gonna talk about our relationship. She's gonna talk about her relationship with her Ghanaian Kingman. Okay, and we gonna talk about Ghana and some good stories and how they met and you know everything, just everything to do with African people because we killing all the negative stereotypes about us. You know, they made us think that we couldn't do nothing and that we was doomed. A damn lie. We ain't doomed, y'all. We on point. And now it's time for us to live our best life back home in the land of our ancestors. I'm so happy to see y'all here. Make sure y'all do me a favor, go into the offline support group and let everybody know that we are live right now, okay? Let them know, y'all. I may have to do it as well, but hey, who we got up in here? We gonna start early. Great morning, Livelyview. Woke 28 family. Yeah, babe. What's up with you? Let's make Africa home again, baby. Hey. Zakisha coming on here next week too. I think Monday. Hey, Zakisha will be in the house with us, kicking it. The beautiful star, the star in African people's eyes, our best sister. She's gonna be joining us and sharing her experience, her story, how she first went to Ghana, and how she came up with these masterpieces of music that is very motivational, lovely. Hey, Debbie, and all of that good stuff. So we gonna kick it with Zakisha on Monday, and also I'm gonna do my best to get out Honorable Professor Smalls on here next week, y'all. So hey, we got a lot planned, a lot in store, and I'm looking forward to it. I am, yes. Make Africa home again, everybody. Hey. Yaya Bay says, great morning, fam. Virginia Harris, good morning. Hey, Virginia. How you doing? Dumala Future Eminem Motives is in the house, okay? How you doing, Shamaraya? Akwaba fam, Akwaba to you, my love. Much love, peace, and her grease, okay? Much love to you. Ooh, this gonna be good. Akwaba to all y'all Dacha lovers in the building. I love my family. Hey, Cheryl. Yo. Dachi love. Dachi means future. Who is I? I'm future, okay? Future is in the house. Wendy, hey, auntie. How you doing, love? Good to see you. Much love to you. Glad that you are here. Great African morning, beautiful niece and family. Celebrate the journey. Yes, we're going to celebrate our African love today, letting everybody know that, yes, love works in so many magical ways. African love for Africans from all over the world to the Africans on the continent. Everybody deserves to have love. Do not believe the hype that they tell you that there's not enough men in the world for the women of the African diaspora of the world, period. African women deserve African men, and we have enough children that we bear. We bear the fruit, okay? Greetings, Queen E. Greetings, Future and Power. I hope the Livelyview family are having a blacktastic African day. Yes, we are, especially because you here. Anja Africa, blessings, beautiful, melanated people. Yo, yes, welcome, family. Jackie C said, peace and blessings, Future, everyone in the chat. Yes, much love. Shannon J is in the house. What's up, Shannon? How you doing, my love? Akwaba family. Akwaba. And to say, hey, yeah, that's what you say. Okay. Now, also, and then I was saying, Misumi Huye, Boko Pa, yo. Blind guy, his wife, their life said, my chin, lovely people. I had to hit the like button before saying hello. Thank you so much. Quick. And Corey, what's up with y'all? Save 3131 said morning kings and queens on the plantation, but it's stop in and say happy African Day to everyone. These cave dwellers talk about voting. The only thing I can think about is Africa, and that's the only place our mind needs to be. Okay, we've been distracted for too long. Now is our time to have a great life living on the continent of our motherland, our mama Africa. We deserve it. We taking our ancestors that flow in the DNA of our own lives and our body and our spirits and our energy. We taking them on back home. Okay? We've been gone away from home too long. Okay? Yes, we've been gone away too long. It's time for us to get back home. Marie Antoinette, hey, Akwaba fam, what's up, Marie? Eminem Motors says, great rises, Livelyview family. Come in with the likes, y'all, okay? Go ahead and smash the like button. How you do it? You exit out the live chat. There's an X on the side right there. And then you smash that like button. And then you push live chat and come right back in. It's very, very easy. Nola Black 100888. What's up, Nola Black? Yes. Greetings and welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. Yes. Malika Muhammad said, Akwaba Blacktastic African family. And to say, hugs all the kings and queens in the chat. Yes. Madai said, we're going to be getting started in just a minute here. I'm waiting on my hubby, Powwah, to sit down right beside me. All right, he's coming. You go come. You go come. That means you're coming when you're going and you're coming back. Okay. I know how we do in Ghana. We Ghanaians, we be like we go come. I go come, and we leave. And then we come back. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. When somebody say, come here, you have somebody that say, okay, come in. Then they go straight the other way. It'd be so funny. Yes, hey, I meant to ask about the shoe game in Ghana. Just trying to get rid of the unnecessary. Somebody can use them if you want to move them. Somebody can use them. Bliss B said, I go. Amen, family. Yo. Yes, much love to everybody. I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers, all our new folk, all our new family members. We sure appreciate you being a part of this family. We believe here we know that we're going to kill all the negative and evil stereotypes about us, our people, our heritage, our legacy, our relationships, everything that has to do with African people. We deserve the very best, and we're going to make sure that we do it together. We don't need no outside help. We don't need nobody trying to tell us nothing. We got enough people with expertise in their own fields. We got enough engineers. We got enough psychologists. We got enough social workers. We got enough medical teams. We got enough of everybody that we need to heal ourselves. It's about the desire to do so. Those that want the healing, you will receive the healing that you need. It's time for us to heal as a people. We've gone through so much and continue to go through something on a daily basis. That's why we have to make sure we do our African traditions, our rituals, things that really can help us along the way. Okay, it's been a long time coming, but a change is here, and I'm happy about it. So I'm telling y'all, it's time to do it. Soon me'll come. I love that. Okay, soon me'll come. Yes. I would go then come. When I first heard that, I was laughing and so confused. I love hearing it when I talk to my Ghanaian friends. Yeah, it's a cultural difference that is definitely a plus that we need to make sure that we can comprehend and understand each other. Okay, so yes, here comes power, here comes the danger.
What's up, peoples?
Oh,
Sharu, first person I see up in here is Shizerl.
Debbie said, "Hey, baby."
Hey, y'all, what's going on?
Debbie and Akwasi is here.
Akwasi, hey, let's talk.
You ready to get it on? Yes. So without no further ado, this sister right here, I've been watching her channel. She is very positive. She spits some good information for family to come into their calmness, their humbleness, to be great. You know what I'm saying? To experience the spirit world, to be able to meditate, to be able to calm yourself, to be able to talk to our ancestors, to be able to communicate to the spirit world. Okay? She good at it now. I gotta take my head off to the sister. She know what she talking about. All right. She is a wonderful, her spirit. So I was listening to her on the way home this morning, and she had that little music playing in the background, and she made me smile. I was like, okay. I be giving it all out all the time. I need some reciprocation. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody that can help me, because I'm a strong Sagittarius, and I'm definitely connected to the spiritual world, and I'm always giving out the gems, but it's good to have somebody to give them the same things back. You know what I'm saying? So without no further ado,
I go Bliss B. Bliss B was telling me I go, amen.
Yeah, I want to introduce the song. And y'all make sure y'all go over to my sister's channel and subscribe. I'm telling you, she can calm your ass down. A lot of us be uptight, be going through some things, don't know what to do. And we need multiple people that can help us with these things, okay?
I'm one of them.
Yes. So make sure y'all go to her channel called Livelyview, and you watch my sister Deborah Lively and brother Akwasi is in the building. Y'all give it up for the fam.
Hey y'all.
Hey fam, what's up with y'all?
Hey.
Welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana.
The dog.
The dog that got
crunk.
crunk.
To make sure you can hear us.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you very small. It's not very loud. So we need a little bit.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
Okay. Just push it out some for us, because we can't hear it.
Let me see if I can turn it up.
Okay.
Okay. Is that better?
Yep.
Perfect. That's better.
We have because we have on these little headsets. He has one and I have one.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I think you cool.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. much for having.
Oh, hold on. It went out. It went out.
Okay, cool.
The volume went out. It's not as close as it was.
It went out.
It went lower.
It's lower. It's very low.
Nope. I'll turn it down. It's lower.
No, the volume is very low.
Off, you think?
Try it and see if it works.
Can hear you good, brother Akwasi.
I can hear you good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you just can't hear me.
Right,
Right.
it's kind of low.
You can hear.
Yeah, I hear Brother Akwasi. We hear him.
Can you hear me now?
No, you sound
You can't
far
hear me.
away.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna take this off then.
Yeah, they can hear you now.
You still can't hear me?
It's better. It was very far, but we can hear Akwasi.
Okay, I wonder why you can't hear me.
Can you speak without? Can you speak without?
Now I can hear Akwasi real good.
Okay.
Why we can hear Akwasi so good, but we can't hardly hear you. Do you have an earplug in too?
Okay, try that.
Bam.
Yep.
There it is.
In the other ear back. Okay. Hang on. Sorry, you guys. Can you hear us now?
Yes.
Yep.
You
can Akwasi say something.
Okay, we don't have to take these off. You know what? We're just gonna do away with these.
Y'all sound good. We can hear y'all.
I need him to say something, but we could hear you.
Perfect.
Yep. That's it.
That's it right there.
That's it.
You guys can hear us now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can hear y'all now.
I think it's the reception between the two earplugs. That's what I think it is.
Now they say they can't hear us.
Yeah. I think it's the reception between the earplugs because we could hear them, then we couldn't hear them, then we could hear them again. Yes.
Okay, they're gonna come back.
Yes.
Oh, so no, then check. Okay, there they go.
Okay, that sound good. Sound better.
Okay, you guys, I just disconnect them. Can y'all hear us? You can hear us, but I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you?
Perfect.
Baby, I can't hear her.
Okay, she said now she can't hear us.
Okay, I can't hear y'all.
What? You could hear us at first, now you can't hear us?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all good.
But we can hear you.
We can't hear you.
Oh.
Well, you might want to take the earplugs out because everything was fine at first.
Why can't we hear them?
Can y'all hear us in the chat? Who can y'all hear? Because we hear them, but they said they can't hear us. Happy Saturday, family. Yo.
Minnesota.
I'm here, family. Miss Grace in the house. Malika Muhammad. Let's support our own subscriber to Livelyview. Yeah, she is one of our own. Greetings, my beautiful people, Livelyview family. Just got through watching you guys educating us about Memphis, Tennessee history. Thank you. Yeah, she gonna come back.
Gonna come back.
Yes.
Yeah,
trying to look them up on YouTube. Can't find them. It's called Livelyview. I put the link in the description box so y'all can find her channel, okay? Shannon J in the house. Hello, family. Marty in the house. Cheryl is here. Bliss B is here. Zaria. Peace and blessings, everyone. Phu'Cha, I like that necklace. Thank you so much. Let me see if we can hear our folks now. They back. Yeah, we have to sometimes this technology ain't 100, but we have to make it do what it do, okay? All right, let's see. Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay, good. We hear y'all fine now.
Okay, now we good.
Ain't that something? It's always something, but we still make it pop.
Okay, all right. Okay, you guys. Dang, I don't even know what happened. Well, thank you so much for having us. I appreciate the intro.
You welcome. You are so welcome.
Yeah. So this is Akwasi, as you guys know. This is my man.
Akwasi. Okay,
Akwasi.
you pronounce it Akwasi. I thought it was Akwasi, but no problem. We got it right now.
Yeah,
Akwasi.
she
Welcome,
pronounced it
brother.
well. Thank you, sister. Thank you,
Akwasi.
sister. You are my big sister. You're my big brother. It's good to
Yes,
see
we
you
are.
here.
That's it.
Today is a blessed day that the Lord has made, and
Yes.
I'm happy and I'm grateful to have this opportunity with you and your family. And
Oh, it's awesome.
I hope today is going to be a very great day for us concerning
It
this.
already is.
Yeah, it is. It's already is when you can show African love and relationships and really be a great representation of that to your family, to your African family all over the world as diasporans and Africans connecting and integrating with one another. It's a great day for all of us because they thought we weren't gonna never be able to do this. You know
Right,
what I'm
that's true.
saying? The forces of evil had really sprung a whole lot on our people, and they thought that we weren't gonna never be able to repair ourselves. But we taking our
By
restoration and we
force.
doing it
By
Yeah,
now.
we
force.
took that. Look,
Yeah.
let me say something. Akwasi.
Yes, sir.
Akwasi.
I'm sorry, Akwasi. I gotta tell you, man, you look like one of my best friends, man. You look like my partner that Black Gold that does the shirts I be wearing. You look just like him.
Thank,
Y'all
thank
could be
you.
brothers,
Yeah,
Thank
y'all
you
can
twin
be
so much. I
brothers.
brothers.
appreciate you. Yeah. All is well. All is well.
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
Yeah, so y'all, let's just talk. Let's talk about. We're gonna talk about our relationship, some of how Powwah and I got together, and then we want y'all to talk about how y'all got together and became a couple. Okay.
You let them go first.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
they
Thank
can
you. You
hear
got to
about our
start
stuff.
first. You got to
Okay.
start first. Yes.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
see, it's all good.
Okay.
It's all good because
Yeah.
we
My
tell this
brother
story
is
all the
smart.
time. We'll just do a short version of it, but it's just
Okay.
a great thing to share love because people want to know when great minds get together and soul mates and people that are led by the spirit and divine order become a couple. They want to know how y'all make it happen. Okay.
Yeah. That's true.
So yes. Oh man, it's going back to 2000. So we've been together for 20 years now. Um, and it's been a great 20 years. If I had to say so, if I can do it over and over again, I want to do it the same way. Come
Yeah.
back, do it again as butterflies, and we can come back and do it again as bumblebees. Whatever we can do, I want to do it with him because this is like the best thing that ever happened to me. Okay. Okay. So actually, it started when my husband and I were in previous relationships. At the time when we met, he saw me a week before I even seen him. You know what I'm saying? So tell everybody what happened.
Okay. So me and my partners, we went to a concert. It was on Mud Island here in Memphis. And actually, Akwasi, the brother that I was telling you looked like, that's who was with me that day.
Yes.
Right.
So we went to a concert and we had nice front row seats. We was just chilling. And so I see these two young ladies come walking. I'm with somebody. All of us was with somebody. We was dating at the time. So I was like, okay. I see these two young ladies come walking by, and I'm like, you know how you don't look, but you already fix your head so you can catch the view when she come walk
That's
right
what Mike
past you.
Else be talking about.
So I was like, oh, ooh, who is that? In my mind, this is what I'm saying. I'm like, oh my God, she is beautiful. So I said, she went backstage. So I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe she, got something to do with the show, or might be somebody's wife or something. I didn't know. So week passed by. I'm a master barber, so I'm at the barber shop cutting hair one day, and I see my station is right by the window of the shop. So I see this truck pull up, and lo and behold, who gets out the truck? So in my
Wow.
mind, immediately, I said, "Oh no, you're not gonna get past me twice.
Yeah.
Twice is not because me and the girl I was dating. I mean, it was just like we just had a little. We wasn't
Tolerating
serious.
each
Yeah, we
other.
was kind of like tolerating each other. So it was like
Over with.
it was like over with. It was on the way out the door. So when I met Future that day, I was like, "Oh my goodness, you can't get past me again." No, I don't think so. So I came out the barbershop and
He jumped over a
here she
big
come.
old
Oh my
flower. It
God.
was a big old flower thing display. He dived over the thing and jumped in my face and was like, "Hey, what's your name?"
Gosh, she been telling this story for 20 years. So look, when I saw her, she was going into this place called Top's Barbecue.
Yep.
Which is a barbecue spot. So they selling burgers and pork all over the place in there. So I told her my first line, this is the first thing I said to her when I saw her. I said, "Excuse me," I said, "You are way too beautiful to be eating pork." And from next point on, it was conversation.
And that was my last pork sandwich of the whole. I ain't ate pork since. Y'all go see. I wear a shirt. I got a shirt that I made, a T-shirt that I made. On the front of it, it said, "I'm too damn fine to be eating pork rinds."
Right.
So make a long story a little bit shorter. We let's see, from that point on, that day that we met,
I invited him to come down. I was
yeah, to
singing
see
on
what she
Bill
singing.
Street with the lady, the queen of Bill Street, Ruby
Wilson.
Ruby Wilson. I said Ruth.
Ruth Wilson.
I was finna shorten her name up. Ruby Wilson was the queen of blues in this town on Bill Street. And I was singing, me and my mother was singing background for her. So I invited him to come down to BB King's club and spend some time and watch me perform that night. And he came, and when he came, he was so fresh. Oh, oh, I was smiling the whole time I was singing. We singing blues, but baby, I had such a smile on my face when he walked through that door, and I did not take my eyes off of him until I got off that stage. I got right in his face.
And that's one thing I liked about her, y'all, because she always looked me directly in my eyes when she talked to me. And my mama raised me. She was like, "You make sure you always look people in the eye when they talk to you." And I was like, I never got that from nobody else. People, I guess sometimes when people look you in the eyes, you see in the windows to their soul. So sometimes you can see if they have any ill content if they look you in your eyes. And she was just like engaging me. So I was like, okay. And so in my mind, I'm telling myself, okay, don't think too far into it. Don't go too far. Just let it happen. Just let go with the flow. So we left there and we went downtown to a park on the river, Mississippi River. It's a nice little park. It's nighttime. It's about 11 o'clock, 11:30. How about the police pull up, close off the park?
First day we met.
This the first day. And this is after the pork statement. This is after coming to see her at the club. All this is one day.
Yep.
We go to the park. The police come, they close the park off.
Block us in there with the police cars. And
everybody in the park a ticket for being in the park after dark. So that's how our relationship started. We've
been dealing with the popo from the very beginning together. So that's how.
Oh my goodness.
That's how our first day went. But we have been together since the first day we met. We have never not been together. We've been together ever since.
Yeah.
We worked out all the kinks, all my issues. We were upfront with each other from the first day, and we worked all that out. And then we said, you know what? It's official. We're gonna be together. But it's some more stories that come along with that. But that's in a nutshell, that's how we met.
Yep.
Wow.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Well, I'll share. You guys can hear me, right? You hear me?
Yeah.
No issue. Okay, awesome. Well, we've been together 5 years, right? So, our story is funny because neither one of us, when we first met, neither one of us was in a relationship. In fact, I had not dated anybody for literally about 8 or 9 years before I met him.
Oh, okay.
Right. So I just wasn't ready. You know what I mean? I just wasn't ready. But I met him through my sister. He was actually renting a house from my sister. And I'm not exactly sure what his conversation was with her, but he was just like, I think he was saying, like, do you have any other sisters, right? So here's the thing, and I was just, here's the thing, second because I hadn't met anybody. I wasn't trying to be quick to jump into a relationship, right? I just kind of wanted to date around. And then he walks in. And it was just like really a wrap. But here's the thing, when I first met him, and this is how the divine works, right? You know, I was just checking him out, you know, because he's a tall guy. And I was just checking him out. And I just sat there, I listened to his conversation. He didn't say a lot. He was really quiet, but he was checking me out. But he can talk. But the first time we met, he may have said like 2 words, right? But here's the thing, and we was having dinner. We were with my other sister and one of his friends, and we were having dinner together. He was quiet the whole time. But then we got up to leave, and I was getting ready to get in my car, and he was getting ready to get in his car. He said, "Can I have a hug?"
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
The whole time. He said, "Can I have a hug?" And I mean, I got really weird because, you know, I ain't been with nobody in like 8 years, right?
Right.
Okay.
So he gave me a hug, and I'm telling you, that was it. That was like you and the pork. I got that hug. It was it. That was a wrap. I knew this was the one. Just the hug.
That's cold.
Yeah.
It was, but you know what? Here's the thing. If you guys believe in such things, I believe in spiritual twins.
Yes.
Spiritual twin.
Exactly.
I touched him kinetically. That's what it was. The divine was just like, "This is your man."
Right.
And that's kind of what it was. And it was just from that hug, because we really hadn't talked a whole lot. And I'm telling you, it's just been this chemistry between us since that day.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's exciting. That's lovely. That is lovely. So we in Memphis, Tennessee. Where y'all located at?
We're in Chicago.
Oh, okay. You
Okay.
shot town.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Let me come in right here.
Go ahead.
Everything that she's saying, she's right. When I came from, by that time I've been in Ghana for 7 years. I was in Ghana for 7. When I came back and I came to Chicago, I don't know nobody here in Chicago.
Right.
So I need to get a place to rent. Like you said, I rented a house, a sister big house, about 4-bedroom house. I rented a house. I was living there by myself and I invited about 2 Ghanaians to come and stay there with me. So I have a good relationship with a sister, and I'll be like, "Hey, I came from Ghana. I've been American for 30 years. And
Wow.
I went back to Ghana for 7 years. Now I'm back to Chicago. Do you have a sister?" Like he said. She was like, "I have a sister. Akwasi, I'll think about it." So she's very religious woman, a very spiritual woman. Ever since I've been with her, my life has been so good. Just imagine you've been in a state, you don't know nobody. You have rented a house and you are living in. So when she came, she was an angel.
Yes.
Right.
That nature brought her into my life. Ever since today, me and the family, Mama is alive. Mama is about 74. Mama loves me.
Yeah.
Wow.
All the sister, all the family, they appreciate me. You know, they love me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. That's the reason why when you go to a family and the family loves you, it makes you like you belong.
Right.
Yes.
Anyway, just by the way, I've been in Tennessee. I was living in Nashville. Which part of Tennessee are you guys at?
What?
I lived in Tennessee for 5 years.
Oh.
So which part? I was in Nashville, Antioch.
Oh
Antioch.
yeah, that's where all the black folks stay at in
Antioch.
Antioch. We got
in
family
Memphis.
members that live in
Antioch
Antioch
right
too.
now.
So where are you guys at?
We're in Memphis.
Memphis,
Oh,
Tennessee.
Memphis.
Yeah.
Yes.
About 1 hour drive.
Can I say something about the relationship thing? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of the things that has just always been a surprise to me, and what I try to do when I started my website, because not my website, my channel.
Right.
What I wanted to do was just show that what Black people, when you put Americans and Africans to get together, we could do wonderful things.
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful things. And I feel like our relationship is an example of that. If you could have told me 20 years ago I would be dating an African, I'm like, you crazy. There's just no way.
Right.
It was just too big of a difference. But I'm telling you, just the connection that that I feel with him. And it just makes me, it's like that missing piece that I feel like being an American that I miss here, he provides that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that could be the case for a lot of us who are here in America. There's a part of us that's missing, that's still in Africa, right? And I
Yes.
feel like the divine brought him to help me to understand that piece in my life that was missing, and I didn't even know it was missing until he showed
Right.
me.
Yes.
You
Right.
know what I mean? So I just think, and what I try to do, what I try to impress upon people whenever I'm doing my videos, I always try to bring an African connection, because there's just pieces that African Americans, we don't know that we're missing. We don't know we're
Exactly.
Yes.
missing. And many of us may not ever know, because we may not meet, an African person, or we may not ever go to the continent, but there is a piece of us that's missing. And I
Mm-hmm.
just encourage everybody to try to seek that out and at least go and see, because you just, like I'm saying, until he walked in the room, I didn't know I was missing nothing. You know what I
Right.
mean? I didn't
Right.
know.
Yes.
And just the language, the food that we eat, just how they think about family and how they solve problems together as a family,
Yes.
as
Yes.
opposed to us. We trying to solve all our mess, and in our house, just between us and our kids. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They solve problems as a family.
Together.
Right, the music. I mean, just the whole cultural thing that I didn't even know that I was missing. And I mean, and when we got together, I just connected to him on that, because he was fulfilling something that I didn't even know was empty. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, that
It
makes
makes
perfect sense.
it makes so much sense.
And we say that a lot about relationships that we know, where it's brother or sister from the States, or African American from the States, and the African from the continent that has hooked up, because we have another sister that married a brother from Ghana. And that's my partner. I mean, that's my partner. And we saw their trials and tribulations. We saw how they were like fixing and molding the
Right.
relationship to fit each
Yeah.
other. And like now they're like a hand in glove. And it's
Yeah.
beautiful, because when you do that, we create new African relationships, especially if
Yeah.
children come from
Yes, that's true.
those unions.
Yeah.
We creating, when we do that, we are creating the people and the relationships that we want. We creating the African world that we need to see.
Yes.
Absolutely. And
It's
just
true.
really, I just cannot stress enough that piece that we don't know that we're missing, because here in America, we've been shut down spiritually,
Right.
mentally, emotionally. A lot of us are just operating like robots, and we don't even know it. You know what I mean? We don't
Mm-hmm.
even know it until we connect, until that spirituality or connect to African, some Africanness. Then we can
Right.
say, damn, this is something I really needed. This is a part of me that's missing. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I love about our relationship. I'm always learning from him. And I'm a bit of an intellectual. I like to read. I'm all into, but he just shows me the down, dirt, and gritty stuff. So I don't even, you know what I mean? He brings me down. Like, it just helped me he brings me to earth.
Right.
That makes
Right.
any sense. He just brings me like, this is how it is, just plain and simple, in your face, boom. Because he's real bold. And I'm not a bold person.
Right.
This Negro is bold. He is bold. And I need that. And didn't
That's
even
right.
know
That's
that I
that
needed it.
kingship.
Yeah.
It's that
Yeah,
kingship.
Yeah.
right,
That's it.
Absolutely.
right.
Yeah.
Because
Mm-hmm.
like you all know, before you can, every woman and every man are important. That's why God created man and woman. Woman
Yes.
to help the man, and the man to help the woman, so that they can move
Right.
forward.
Mm-hmm.
In relationship, many people can have a lot of relationship, but they are not happy where they are until they find the right person.
Right.
I've been in a relationship before, like she said, she's been there for 8 years before he started dating me. To have been there for 10 years. I've been by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So when I met her, when we've been together, I pray, I meditate, I think about it. I want to make sure that's the right one, because I've been there before. I don't want to make that mistake again.
Right.
Yes.
That's what life is about. But nature prove to me that where I have brought you is where you have to stay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
Right.
she's been so helpful, a very good woman. I learn from her. She teach me a lot. Especially, I'm not from here. I was not born and raised here. I was
Right.
born and raised in Ghana.
Yes.
So, you know, Ghana, you guys have been in Ghana, you know how Ghanaians do our things, African.
Right.
We are power, we do physical.
Right.
But Americans crack their brain and put things to work. So when I came here, like he used the brain, I used the physical. So we connect.
That's the perfect balance right there.
Yeah,
exactly.
It is.
So being in her life, it was divine, ordained by Mother Nature and Father Nature. It's not by mistake.
And it don't
Yeah,
hurt.
Michelle.
Wait.
Yeah,
And it don't hurt that
Michelle.
wait, y'all. It don't hurt that he's fine either. That don't hurt.
Man, what? I'm telling
So
you.
look, I'm sorry, baby. That's what I've been telling all the sisters. Look, we gonna take some trips to Ghana. Y'all see what my brother Akwasi looks like. This is the prototype. Akwasi looks like very handsome African gentleman. This is the prototype for what you have coming. So let's get on them planes and let's go land in Ghana, Gambia, Sierra Leone, Tanzania, Kenya, South Africa, Botswana, Swaziland. It's a bunch of kings for a bunch of queens, and we can have a bunch of new African relationships and
And
new
a bunch
African
of
babies.
love flowing, baby.
Yes.
And that's the one thing I love about this awakening that's really, really real is that they tell us that our biological clock is gone. They tell us that, you know, it ain't enough black men on this earth for all the black women. They tell us all the men are locked up. They tell us so many different things that play in our African women in America's heads all over and over and over again that we start to perpetuate in our own minds that we will never meet someone, that we will never be happy, that we just gotta learn to be alone, that we gotta learn, you know what I'm saying, that we gotta be in relationships with a man that have a whole lot of women because it's a man shortage. They tell us all kinds of craziness to keep us from exploring the possibilities of just knowing that in our homeland that there are many, many men, that there are many, many men all over the continent, that yes, you can really find love, you can be in love, you can actually meet your spirit mate, the person that you supposed to be with. If you get that all of these stereotypes and all these evil things out of your head and come in open and clean and after working and repairing on yourself, because we go through so much in relationships from being exposed to this evil environment that we make up so many things to keep us in a box, you know what I'm saying, and really keep us isolated from one another. It's just time for us to spread our wings and get with our wing mates, our king's mate. You know what I'm saying? It's time. I'm just excited that we can be a great example for our people to give them the hope and the wherewithal to know that they can do this. You can do it.
So, David, let me ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. Have you been to Ghana yet?
You know what? I haven't. We were supposed to be there this summer, but
Right.
Corona.
Oh, yeah. It shut the world down.
Yeah.
Right.
We were supposed to leave June 4th. We were going to be there for the summer. We were taking our kids. We were going. I mean, and we.
So how many children do y'all have in between the two of you?
4. We have 4. I have 2. He has 2.
That's what's up.
Let me tell you. Are they all in Chicago?
No, most of I have a daughter who's away. Both his kids are just one is in Chicago. The other 3 are all in college away.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have older kids.
Yeah.
So that's a whole new level of accomplishment that you're gonna feel once you touch down in Ghana. The way, and I don't even know Akwasi, but the way that his family is going to treat you when you get to Ghana, it's gonna be a brand new mind blowing all over. So just let me prepare you for that right now.
Right.
Because you get an idea from being and talking to them and talking but once you get in the actual culture, in the setting and experience life with an African family, because we already a couple, but the family that all the families that we are intertwined with is like so fulfilling.
Man.
It's like a new leash on life. It feels like we just, when I got to Ghana, I feel like I was able to just peel off that American skin and just come up out of it and be a whole new person.
Yes, yes.
You know what I'm saying? That I could feel so free and at peace, because Ghana gives you that sense of identity and humility that you have never experienced before, until you realize how much of an African you really are when you touch down on the continent.
Yeah.
You really realize the
true.
things that you
that.
know what I'm saying, your
heard that.
attributes and everything that you have to offer when you touch down. It's just a whole nother sense of power.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah, I've
That's
heard
true.
that.
I have a question for my brother.
Yeah.
Okay, how many children you have with my big sister?
We have 2 children. Well, they grown now, but we have 2, a boy and a girl. And I have 4 grandchildren.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, we
Yes.
grandparents.
That's
We are
wonderful.
great. We are grandparents. We have 4 grandchildren. We got a 12,
12-year-old,
a 8-year-old,
4,
4-year-old, and a
1.
1-year-old.
Wow.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And 2 of
I
them,
hope.
the middle 2, have been to Ghana.
Oh, you took them to Ghana?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Both of my children have been to Ghana. My son and my daughter have been to Ghana. Yeah, yeah. And my grandbabies.
With your grandchildren.
Now, let me tell y'all, my grandchildren, when they got to Ghana,
Uh-huh.
because my 8-year-old, she went for the first time. She's been twice. She went for the first time. She was 1, because she was a very exceptional 1-year-old.
She was 8 months.
She was 8 months. Yeah, actually, she was 8 months. And she was talking at 8 months. And she was all around. And do you know all the stuff that she experienced between being 8 months, when she turned 1, when she came back, between that 7-year span before she went back to Ghana? She remembered everything.
She remembered the food. She remembered the
People.
smell. She remembered the people. She remembered how
It was
things.
awesome.
She told us this. Nana, I remember this when I was young. I remember this. I remember, and it's amazing to see how they just integrated into the culture. It's like their eyes was open, like they was like looking like this everywhere we go.
They was just sitting there. Any children they came across, they was playing with
Automatic
kids.
friends.
I turn around, they gone. They running out playing with the children. And Jaja was chasing chickens when we was out in the village. And I mean, we had a ball. We had a ball with my grandbaby, giving them that experience. So I had to get the experience when I was in my, how old were we when we first started going to Ghana? In our 30s? No, it was early 30s.
Yeah.
Early 30s. So they have me at single digit age, 4, 8. You know, my 1-year-old, she going the next time. So it's lovely. And, you know, we came in contact with Uncle Tete Blamano. Akwasi, he's a God family that we met from the first trip that we went. And he basically adopted us. He taught us everything that we needed to know about Ghana. He gave us tips on even how relationships and how family deal with each other. He taught me how to drive in Ghana.
He taught him how to climb the tree and pull
Coconuts off the
how to
tree.
cut his first coconut up with a cutter.
Cutlass.
Cutlass.
Cutlass. But anyway, my daughter 28 and my son 24, they've been in Ghana before.
Right.
But right now the two of them here, they never been. That is why we are trying to Dylan
my kids.
Dylan 20 and DJ 17, they never been. But my other children 28 and 26, they already been there. So I'm trying to get my baby, my special woman, and my children back for them to visit Ghana. But we have a very good plans in Ghana. Since I'm from there and I've been there about 3 times. But when I met him, then I introduced me to YouTube. I was not focusing on YouTube. You know, Africans, when we come here, we work, build house, our family to get a place to stay. So that's our mentality, because the situation in back home in Africa is not like here. So when we came here, we got to work hard and support our family back home. You know, but Americans here, they only support themselves here until diaspora came. Now they are back into looking for their root. We are all one. We are one people.
Right,
Yes.
right,
That is
exactly.
what I believe. We are all one people, but it's a different culture.
Right.
You know, the culture that we have in Africa and the culture that you guys have in America is different. So before African American woman can understand you and work with you together, you have to go through a process.
Yeah.
Right.
Through a process
Because
too.
you are coming
Right.
from the other side, and she is coming from the other side. It's not easy.
Right.
You
Yes.
Right.
know, it's
Cultural
not
differences,
easy.
they have create a lot of obstacles.
Yes, but
So
we've
what
been
would you
blessed.
say was I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead. What are you saying?
I was gonna say, what would you say is like the most challenging as far as cultural differences that y'all experience when culminating y'all relationship?
Okay, for me, this is my first time of dating African American. This is my first time.
Okay.
So it wasn't easy because the way African Americans think, they thought, they do their things, they put their things together is different from
Right.
I was raised by my mother, a single mother, a
Mm-hmm.
strong woman.
He said we think, and they call us Black Americans too. If y'all haven't figured that one
Right.
Oh, that was before.
they call us
That's
Black
before.
Americans. But that's what I was going to say. Oh, they say that we think, and we don't even realize this right until you get with an African, that we think very much like white people because we've been here this whole time.
That is true.
So they'll often say, you think like a white person. I'm like, what? I don't think like a white person. We don't think that we think like white people. But we've been here for 400 years. So in essence, it's truthful. We really do think more like white people sometimes than we do like Africans. So we have to be retaught that. But because we're here so close, we living right next door to white people, we don't even realize it sometimes. You know what I mean? So he helped me to see that I really do, in some cases, I really do think like a white person. And and I hate to say that, but that's our culture. You know what I mean? That's
No, they know what you're talking about. You were born and raised here
right.
with them for 400 years, like he said. So
Right.
definitely, whatever you do, anything you're thinking, you're doing, it's like them.
And he was the first person to point that out to
It's
me.
like them. So when I came from Africa to here, and back in the, I came to America in 1988. So just imagine how many years I've been here.
Right.
Oh
So
yeah.
I've been here for so many years.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
this
Right.
is she was the divine, my first Black American woman in my life.
Right.
Yes.
And she's good. She's so good in every way. She advised me, she talked to me. Those some things if I would have known before, right? She let
Right.
me know now. And now I feel like, oh, if I would have known all this those days, remember those days in Reagan time, 88?
Ooh.
America was
Yes.
so great.
When they was locking us up big time there, right?
America was so
Ooh.
great. You do things, but now things have changed. I'm old school. I'm old school man.
Right. Right.
I'm old school.
And what you guys too, I'm gonna tell you, you guys may know this already. Their experience, Africans' experience in America is so much different than our experience. They get more
Oh yeah.
opportunities than we get. I don't know if you
For
guys have
sure.
noticed that.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
They
yes,
get
Oh
for
yeah.
sure.
yeah,
And
they
see, I'm
get
gonna tell
more
you one thing that I
opportunities.
found out from transferring back and forth from continent to here is that we had when we to have conversation with our brothers and sisters, we had to let them know that it's two things that's apparent in America. You have white Americans and you have Black Americans,
That's
Mm-hmm.
and
true.
we think totally different. Now, when I say that, I mean it's like okay, I could have a conversation with a European man. We could be speaking the same English, but the
Right.
tonation, the way I inflect, the intent behind my words, he won't receive what I'm saying the same way.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
So that's one thing that we had to keep in mind when we talk about America. That's one thing we was like, we got to Africa, we was like, why you keep calling me American?
Yeah.
For some of us, we like, it's like nails on the chalkboard.
Yeah.
Because we know how we treated and how we received here in the U.S.
Yeah.
But when we start to have relationships with each other,
Right.
then we start to have certain conversations with each other too, and the light bulbs pop on in both sides. We like, oh,
Exactly.
okay,
Yeah.
this is why
Close
I
to
thought like
me.
this. All right, though. So we
Right.
really on the same page at the
Right.
same time. Just the mode of communication is different. So that's why I think, y'all, it's always imperative when we get together and have unions for us to have conversation and share the language with each other so we can get the true intent and true meaning of words and be able to have that clear line of communication with each other.
Right.
Because that's what my dad had been in communication my whole life. And he was like, son, one thing you got to remember when you go places, when you travel, get with the people first, not the government. Deal with the real people first. Communication is open. There's no fear. If we say where you can hear, there's no fear. So long as we can hear each other, won't be no fear in dealing with each other.
Right.
But it's hey.
I
So
think
look,
it's, go ahead.
no, go ahead, sis, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I think when you to your point is you're absolutely right. And we, even though we're here in America, but he and I is a relationship, so I get exactly what it is that you're explaining, that we're together. So we work out those kinks. We realize a lot of times we saying the same things, but we're saying it in different ways. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right.
And you don't necessarily get that unless you're in close proximity with, with somebody from a different country, or you in Africa, like you guys were immersed in Africa, so y'all saw it coming and going every day you woke up. Right? So we don't necessarily, but when we're here in America, unless we're with African people, we don't understand that, we don't see that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So anyway, that's all I want to say. But go ahead.
Yeah, you right on point. You right. And see, that's what we want. That's why we wanted to have this from and talk about relationships and stuff like this. Because a lot of people be like, oh, I'm scared to go over there. What they gonna think about me? Man, they gonna look. First of all, when we first got to Ghana, I was a lot heavier, and they used to call me Big Man.
Wow.
And I'm trying to lose this weight, so I don't want to hear you calling me Big Man.
Big Man.
So after a while,
Big Man. Oh, Big Man. He was like, he didn't like it because he was almost in a 3X then. He didn't like to be called Big Man.
And this shirt is a medium that I got on now. So look, after a while, I started noticing. I said, okay, well,
they gonna call you what they see.
Right. So all the kings are big. All the kings are big guys for the majority. I saw a lot of big guys that were kings and, well to do. I said, okay, so the big man thing really not an insult. Okay. And then I saw Ghanaians will call you fat in a minute. Oh, you're overload. You're so overload. You're fat. You're well. Yes.
Oh, you're fat. Oh, you're fat. I had to start telling my family members in Ghana, I used to be like, look, you can't do that to any African American. They don't like it.
Especially the women.
Especially women.
The men, we can take it a little bit better.
Men say fat in a minute. They'll call, oh, you're fat. Oh, look at you. You are a fat man. Oh, you are overload. I said, oh, please. When my folks come, you cannot do that. Don't you go. Those are fighting words. We don't, that's like an insult to us. You can't do that. Like, you can't say that.
Right.
You can't say, because I know, I mean, Ghanaians, we don't hold our tongue. We just say
that's
whatever.
What I love about Ghanaians.
That's one real thing that's real about the culture. And when I tell you, Africans from America, we get insulted by certain things like Bruni. The word Bruni, that took.
O'Bruni.
Oh my God, that took a while.
Look, let me tell y'all this quick story. It's very quick. Yeah. So the first time we went to Ghana, right, we were staying at this place called Sabaye. Akwasi, are you familiar with Dutch Commander and British Commander going toward? So we going to Sabaye is between British and Dutch Commander. So we had to drive about seemed like 2 miles off the road. So we come through this village. And so we see the village, we pass through the village on the little road, and the kids are running along the side of the car. Yeah. Oh, Brownie, oh, Brownie, oh, Brownie, oh, Brownie. So let me tell you what I did. I'm a very festive guy. I hang out the window with them. Oh, Brownie, oh, Brownie, oh, Brownie. So Uncle Tete, it was the uncle I was telling you about. He looked in the rearview mirror. He was like, "Do you know what they are saying? Do you know what Obruni means?" And I was like, "No." So he was like, "Oh, it means white man." I was like, "What?" So I'm hanging out the window giving myself the Obruni chance. So I'm like, no.
You asked him what's the
I said,
word?
"What's the word for black man?" He was like, "OBBD." I was like, "No, OBBD. OBBD." Oh my goodness. But it
let me
wasn't in
say
the
this.
harm meant.
It
Huh?
was. Let me say this. You know, the reason why I've been there before,
Right.
back in the I think 70s, those missionaries, when they come to Africa, they are
Mm-hmm.
white people, they are white folks.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there before. We wave them Obroni. But
Right.
as long as Black Americans come to African also consider you all as Obroni.
Right.
Because you live with them,
Uh-huh.
you eat with them, you school with
Mm-hmm.
them, you do everything
Mm-hmm.
with them. So your mentality, your attitude, anything you do, it's like them.
Right.
Even me, when I go back home to Ghana, they treat me as a Brony.
Oh,
Because
because you've been here.
living here with them for over 30 years.
Right.
So just imagine. You see what I'm
Someone in the
saying?
visit had never seen. That's what Uncle Tete was explaining to us. And he
Yeah,
was like,
but
they don't mean any harm. He was like, it's just the
no.
fact that you have been there with them. So once I understood that,
It's
I was
still
like,
Thank
hard to
okay.
you.
hear though.
But
Thank
yeah, I hate to
you.
hear it.
Thank you.
Ooh-wee.
It's
I know
a
we all do.
it's a sign of respect.
That's what what I was saying
You know,
earlier. I
Uh-huh.
think more like
Africans in particular will respect people.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, something that American will say one time, African will think about it before he say it to elderly person.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
here in America, we consider everybody as we are all equal. You can say it freedom. You can do anything you want to do. But here in Africa, Africa have a freedom, but
Yes.
they don't have jobs.
Right.
Americans don't have freedom, but they have jobs.
Uh-huh.
You see, that's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, like I said, I was telling my baby, I said, look, if Africa have a lot of job, factories, employment, nobody will come here.
Mm-hmm.
We only come to Western world because whatever Western world have here, we don't have back home in Africa.
that's
Mm.
why I was just gonna say like about the Bruni thing. That's why,
Right.
no offense, but the Africans do seem like they look at Black people in the West and African Americans like they put us on a pedestal, right? And they really
Mm-hmm.
do think of us like white people, even though we don't think of ourselves like that at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
they think about us like that. Like even when I talk to Africans here, like his friends, they see us differently, right?
Right.
So, and it takes that time of being able to get in there and being with them and like living alongside for them to realize, wow, you're just like me. Or, y'all do a lot
Right.
of things like we do. Like, case in point, I did a video about like why are Black people always late, right? I used to think, really, I used to
I
think,
know.
right, I used to think CP time that was a Black thing, that was an American thing.
It's Africa
Right.
too.
But
That's an African thing.
right,
Yeah.
it's us. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yes.
It's us. But just by having been with him, I realized it's us. And it wasn't just an African American thing, but it's an African thing.
Yes.
You know what
Right.
I mean?
Yes.
So it
Mm-hmm.
takes those experiences for us to live alongside
Right.
each other, for them to realize we ain't as much like white people as you think. We're more like you than we are like
Like
white
them.
people.
Right.
But they
Right.
don't know that because they don't have a
Right.
lot of experiences with
Right.
us.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So
Since
that's
So
I
that's
what
why
since
it's
I
important for us to have that conversation with each other. That's the main reason for the importance. Because we told,
exactly
I'm sorry, Quasi. Go ahead, bro.
if I like I said, if I wouldn't have met her in my life, I don't know that African Black Americans there's a difference.
Right.
yeah.
You see the same way like,
Facts.
but because when we came to America, let me give you this secret. When we came back from Africa, they put in our mind and our ear that Black Americans are not good.
That we all
Yep.
get.
This is a secret. This is a secret I'm telling you. So that's the reason why most of Africans, they don't intermarry with African American here.
Right.
But ever since I've been with her, I said, oh, it wasn't like that. They tell us negative.
Right.
So being with her, I realized that African American women are good people.
Yeah.
They are good women. It depends the way you're gonna treat them, respect them, make them feel like woman, make them feel like, you know, mother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, in black terms, he thought we were all hoochies. That's what he's saying. He realized that there were classes of African Americans because the white people told him we all the same.
Yes.
But there are classes of African Americans.
Yes.
There's some low life. We all know that, right? We got some.
Right, and then they show us. They show all the images. They show negative images when they show of us in Africa watching the television when television was on. It's the only image they showed of us. They never showed the thinkers, the creators, the architects, none of the true history, like how we made stoplights, washing machines, irons, ironing board. They don't show that type of stuff. And the educational here that we got about Africa was Tarzan movies. It was people boiling folks in pots, safaris, famine, genocide. That's the only thing they told us about Africa until we went.
Yeah, we got roots, and we were lucky to get Shaka Zulu, right?
Oh, we felt. Oh my God!
Shaka Zulu.
Yeah,
Shaka Zulu was like everybody was peeled to like this. Something we ain't never seen before. Like, they fighting what?
Yeah.
So true. But now I'm very happy and I'm very glad for diaspora that the president of Ghana have opened the way for 400 years for our sisters and brothers to come back to Africa.
Yes.
But other than that, Africa, let me tell you the secret. Africa, like you said earlier on, that they show the negative side of African to you guys here, and they show the positive side to African back home. But the only thing they do is, the only positive side they show to us back home in Africa is the white people. You know, they brought the Bible like Jesus is white.
Right.
They deceive us over 400 years. But you Africans, Americans, you guys know that wasn't true. They deceive us. So instead of them for us to tell us good thing about brothers and sisters here in America, they tell us negative for us to trust them and believe them. So now opportunity have opened for African American, especially black people all over the world in the Western world, to go back home. I like your program for educating people, educating our brothers and sisters here and all over the world that, hey, it is time to look for our root.
Yes, sir.
We came from somewhere.
Yes.
It's time for us to go back and take it back and make it good for our future leaders who are coming, especially the children. The children that are coming. They all that your channel, you people are doing, you are doing for the next generation.
Yes.
Right.
For next generation to know, hey, if they didn't treat us good, they didn't like us here in Western world, this is where we belong.
Right.
This is where we are from. You know what I'm saying? So now we are showing the root to our forefathers or our children that are coming. And great, and God bless you, or nature bless you for the work you have been doing. It's very educated.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
You're welcome.
You guys have a great spirit. I think I
appreciate
the video. You guys were in Ghana. I can't remember the name of the video, but y'all was just sitting there. You know, I was thinking about my channel, and I'm kind of a perfectionist, and I was trying to set mine up and be all perfect. And y'all was just sitting there talking. I mean, just real talk.
Right.
This is cool as shit. That you guys just cool vibe. That's what I got from you guys. And
I appreciate it.
Thanks, y'all.
Y'all speaking to some people, so
and we want to, because for a long time we have been around doing a lot of community service and activist work, y'all, for many, many, many years. And we had, when you do that, you go through your ups and downs.
Yeah.
But what sustained us through all of that is that we were in love with each other, and I knew that I can depend on her. I know I could depend on her, first of all, to guard my life if need be, for her to guard my well-being, my spiritual, my physical, and my mental. I could trust all of that in her. So it made me have I'm a Scorpio. So we
Right.
are big on loyalty. So I
Right.
have an undying loyalty for this woman. So it's like, we've had all type of stuff go on, y'all, where, but Africa and our Lords, when I got to Africa, I loved her before I got there. But once I got there, it taught me how to love her better. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It
Yeah.
taught me how to
That's
love
for
her
sure.
from my DNA,
Yeah.
not just my mind and my heart. I can love her from my DNA strand now.
Right. That's
For
So
sure.
good.
it meant a
That's
whole
good.
lot.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
have a question.
Yeah.
When are you guys going to Ghana?
As soon as I finish packing up this house, I got boxes all around here.
Yeah,
Right now,
this house don't. This house don't
it
look
don't
like
look
this
like
picture
this.
right here. It's boxes everywhere.
Over here, it's boxes over here, it's boxes over there, and
It's
some
boxes
in
over
there.
here. We
I'm
packing
Right.
up.
boxing it up, brother.
We
I am
packing
boxing it
up.
up.
So you guys are moving. Your next time to go is a move, like a fighter move.
Really, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go because we have a couple of businesses set up. So we're going to make sure that everything's flowing smooth because we got a Black Life Enterprise in Brockway Village around Winnable, Akwasi area where Brockway and Gortu Village. We went into a partnership with the village, and
Okay.
we built
A family
a
ship.
family soap factory there. So we have our own
Okay.
Black Life Enterprise soap factory. So we're employing people in the village, and we bought electricity to the village. So we got the wires, we got the poles, we ran
Nice.
electricity all the way down. We're working on the road now. So
Good.
yeah, man. So a lot of times that's why I tell people, when you see a lot of people talking, they might not just tell you everything that they're doing. Because of people
Right.
Right.
like me,
Right.
I don't like to
Right.
do a lot of talking about my work.
Right.
That's
I'm good
true.
at motivating. I want to motivate you to go there, but at the same time, I sprinkle you a little bit, but I'm working.
Yeah.
It's funny when I was going to Ghana, we had a house in Cape Coast, right on the
Okay.
ocean, right past One Africa, Mabel's Tables,
Yeah.
right there on the coast, and the Ghanaians would pass the road and see us painting and cleaning up our own house. And they were looking like, these people you work? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, where we from, we had to work. We do the same work that you do over here.
Right.
Right.
So it was like, and then they started helping us and just, man. So that's why when I say African family, I mean the African world family, man, because
Right.
once we get in contact with each other, we start having conversations.
Yeah.
We start dropping stereotypes, and we
Right.
start harmonizing and integrating with each other.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I didn't seen it happen too many times for me to be to not believe it. I've seen it.
Right.
I've seen it. I put my eyes down, like they say in Ghana. I keep my eyes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ghanaians are very, very giving people. Very giving people. I
Yes, they
mean,
are.
very helpful, and they work like dogs. I never seen, apart from my father, because my father was a farmer, so he worked and he farmed his own land. But I never saw a man work as hard as my father. He was unusual, my dad, as
Right.
much as he does. I mean, this is a physical man, and you will find. I'm not sure you guys know, Ghanaians work hard. They work
Yeah.
like
Oh, yes,
dogs.
ma'am. Yes,
We
ma'am.
know
Yeah.
that.
We.
Hmm.
I tell you, the way the Ghanaians get up when the rooster crow, they up,
Yeah.
dress, out. Do you hear the trolls going? You
Yeah.
know
Trust
that
all.
it's time to get to work.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, I can't wait to take my queen to see the
Yes.
motherland, to see the motherland,
Woo.
just like you, your big man. You have seen the motherland. I can't
Yeah.
wait to take my queen also to see the motherland.
Oh
Then
yes.
all her experiences that you have experienced back home in Africa, she can also experience it. But
Yes,
anyway,
sir.
when we go to Ghana, we will base on Accra and Kumasi,
Yeah,
Uh
he's from
huh.
Okay.
Kumasi.
the Ashanti
So we're,
region.
we're gonna spend a lot of time in Kumasi because
Yeah,
that's where his family is.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
When do
Yeah.
y'all
yeah.
plan to leave for Ghana?
Right now, because of the pandemic issue and the 14 days quarantine in Ghana, just imagine if you are going to Ghana for 1 month and you
Right.
spend 2 weeks in a hotel for quarantine. How
Right.
many weeks? 1 week left. There's nothing you can
Exactly.
do.
Right.
So now, because of that, and Ghana election is coming,
Right.
Remember?
The election.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
Africa, when there's election, a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
And they start targeting Western world people.
And that was something he told me.
I've been there. I know about
Right.
it. When there's anything misunderstanding happen to the parties, they start targeting Western world people that are there because they know they have the money, have the dollars, and all this kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, we're gonna wait after elections on December 7th. So after December 7th, we can be there by even Christmas, December 22nd,
okay.
and spend Christmas over there with them. We want to make sure that want to make sure the election is peaceful, nothing happen. Then we can go, you know, so that we can have a good time.
Oh yeah,
That's
we
our
have
plan.
spent several.
We've been through
four
We've been through
four
four
presidents.
presidential elections in Ghana.
Yeah, we've been
Went through
living
what?
in Ghana when most of the time we are always there in the winter time. That's in
During the
America.
election. So let's see, we went through, who was the first one? President we got there. John Kufuor.
John Kufuor, yeah.
Yeah.
Then from John Kufuor, it went to Atta Mills. Then
yeah.
Atta Mills passed away. Then John Mahama. Saying when John Mahama was finished, now
Akufo-Addo.
So I'm gonna tell you what I really think, though. I think that as far as like the elections are concerned, they've seen the exponential growth that has happened to Ghana because, bro, when we was there, was it this year? Earlier this year. It is so much. It's building scaffold. They building stuff. Everything is being erected. It looks so good.
Looks
so
too.
I mean, we've been there through the other presidents, but Akufo-Addo, and like I'm not on the Ghana political scene, but I can't help but see, and I'm smart and I understand politics. Yeah. What he is doing is it's unarguable what's happening and the progress that's happening in Ghana.
Small amount of time that he's been in office.
They've elected him to I think it's the ECOWAS chairman of the ECOWAS now.
Yeah, right.
So I think the whole West African countries are now seeing the benefits of having stable elections, having stable countries. So I think stability, like, is not really. Don't put that on your plate to worry about that now. It's cool because, like I said, people they start to see the benefit of the progression that's happening now. People starting to eat a little bit better. People starting to do and improve stuff, and
it's a lot of companies have sprang up. A lot of Africans,
everywhere
from the continent that was living abroad, have moved back to the continent. A lot of Africans that for the diaspora have moved to the continent. I saw recycle companies go up. We saw sanitation issues. People joining together to commit to killing the sanitation. And even Akufo-Addo said that this is going to be a time where we really focus on the main issues that the people have been complaining about for so long, cleaning up the country,
the market, what he did with the
markets. I mean, organizing more, you know what I'm saying, and making and shaking up some things. And some people may not like that, but I think it's important for the growth of the country as well as Africa to see the example that Ghana has always been the gateway to Africa. It has always been the show and tell. I'm gonna show you, you know what I'm saying, and you can do the rest, you know what I'm saying. So it's very important for our people. We learn through observation and participation. So it's very important for us to see these things, to see, you know what I'm saying. We've been there during the election. We see how the propaganda is different.
It's so crazy.
It's funny.
It's so crazy, yeah.
But it's different from what we experienced in America. Do you remember
when it was the first time that Akufo-Addo ran for president?
Yeah.
I was watching, I want to say it was Joy TV News. And the opposition that was running against him, they had a casket with the flag on it with his picture on it, like they was going to lose again. Like, what
And then that whole thing went haywire because they end up having to do another election and he won.
And he won. Yeah. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah. Like I said, when I was in Ghana previously, every election in Ghana, there's a lot of chaos. Way back in the 30s, there's a lot of chaos. Since what do you call it? Rawlings came. I was in Ghana in 1980. at 79. You know,
Right.
Ghana have passed through a lot.
Right.
And now Ghana have been stable for the past 30 years, over 30 years. That's great.
Awesome.
That's
Awesome.
wonderful. You know, I traveled to Ghana last year.
He was there in November.
Last year November with about 3 white people from US. We
Right.
went there to establish a business contract, all those kind of things, sign agreement. We already established a business in Ghana with them. There are 3 of them. We went to Ghana we were there November last year for business transaction. You know, so
we ain't doing that business.
We ain't doing that business. She was like, no, we ain't do that business. We're gonna go for real business.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So I'm grateful to have you and us in one. We are family.
Yes,
Yes,
we
sir.
are.
Family
Yes,
now.
sir.
So anytime when we come to Ghana, we can visit you guys. You guys can
Oh, for
visit
sure.
us.
Oh,
With
yes,
vice
most
versa.
definitely.
We're going to be talking from now on. Look, let me say this. You don't have to have the quarantine in Ghana, too, if you already take the test before you come, within 72 hours, and it's negative. So just keep that as a note. But I know y'all got your plans on when you planning to go. We planning on being there really, really soon. Actually, we planning to go country hop. We gonna use this time as a
I'm going
time
everywhere.
since all of this is going on,
Right.
and we have established some good relationships with people that want to help us country hop and actually video and do lives in different African countries. So that's why we're packing up like we are to get on out of here, out of this house, and get out of responsibilities that we have had for too many years. I want to feel the freedom of not paying bills when I get home to Africa. I want to see what that feels like. Because even in Ghana, when we in Ghana, I still have to pay bills like I'm still in the States.
Keep up the light, gas, and water, and storage bills.
Send people to go pay this. Send people to go pay that.
Not this time.
No more. This is real freedom for me this time.
Look, let me say this, Akwasi, why it's on my mind. Akwasi. I keep saying it wrong. Akwasi.
Yes, sir.
When you take Sister Debbie to Kumasi, you got to take her to Lake Balsam Tree.
Yes.
He's from there. Oh, he knows about Lake Balsam Tree.
Oh, man. What?
We used to live in Lake Balsam Tree.
Man, how long we stay in Balsam Tree?
A few months.
We stayed a few months in Lake Balsam Tree.
We lived in Lake Balsam Tree.
That's good. You know, the only thing that I'm waiting for now is my queen will be there. Then from there we can come and pack. Because right now, if I'm packing, he don't understand.
Right. Watch, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, baby.
When you get there and he take you to Balsam Tree, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be all right, baby. Look, when we get back, we're gonna sell this, we're gonna do whoop, 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 we're gonna tell you're gonna be ready to go. I'm telling you.
Here's y'all. He's from Africa, so he knows what's there. He gets tired of me saying, "Okay, let's work on our plan." Because I talk about it more. He said, "Why you always want to leave America?" I'm telling you, I already know. Because look, y'all, the ancestors gonna already told me how's going down for me. Already know. I just got to get there and make my plans. And if it wasn't for Corona, I would have been there, and my house would be packed too. That's the only thing I know what's going down for me. I already know. They already told me where I'm going and where I'm going to be and where I'm going to spend the last of my days. I already know.
Right.
It's just a matter of putting it in play. And believe me, we're working on our plan.
That's right. That's right, y'all.
It is just
because Africa is Africa right now is what we all of us here in this crazy environment that we in right now. We have to go there to seek peace. We have to go there to seek mental stability for ourselves, harmony within our hearts for being African people, and love. And I'm talking about, I can't wait till I just get up in the morning, be able to turn the television on, see my grandson run across the room, him and his daughter, my daughter going there to watch the baby.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm ready to experience every day of my life. And let me tell y'all this too, Akwasi, what we did last year when we were here in when we were there in Ghana, we went and we shot a movie in Ghana called Coming to Africa. It's an actual feature-length film. And reason that we did is me and my cousin, he has a film company called BKE Films.
Okay.
And the reason for it, because I had been going to Africa before he came, and I was just calling him and talking to him and talking to him and talking to him. And he was like, "Cuz, I've been thinking about Ghana, man. My pop put me up on Ghana, man, but you telling me the stories and everything you're experiencing. We need to make a movie about it." So fast forward 7 more years, the movie has come into fruition. We filmed the movie 85% in Ghana. And it was his first time touching African soil when he touched down to film the movie in Accra and in Ghana.
That's what's up.
So y'all got to check the trailer out. Watch the trailer. I know you Ghanaian, so you got to put the Ghanaian eye down and make sure we got everything right. Yeah. Because we tried to impart. We didn't shoot it from an aspect of some black folks from America going over to have an American experience in Ghana. Now we went from America to have an African experience. So we showing the clubs, we showing the city, we showing the restaurants, we showing the beauty, the artwork, the airport. We even got approved to shoot at the airport. Bam! So
I have a question for you right now. I know I'm from Africa. You ladies and the husband have been there.
Yeah.
What are you going to tell our brothers and sisters here in America who haven't even thought about going back home?
That's what they always do.
Yeah, but through the video, I'm just saying, because when you are people are listening to us.
I know, but that's what they do. That's all. That's why their channel is called
today,
Living Our Best Life Again. That's all they do.
I get what you're saying, bro. My word, because I know people that's watching are watching you all's channel as well.
And we got some new subs.
There's some new subs too. So
new family.
What I would say to people is, look, don't believe nothing that you heard. T-Roy, what's up, bro? Don't believe nothing that you've heard about Ghana, Africa in general, top, bottom, north, south, east, west, central, and the 6th region, which represents us. Don't believe you got to go see it for yourself. Ain't nobody gonna rob you. Nobody gonna steal you or anything from you. Go experience your people. Go experience. It's crazy folks everywhere in the world. We got crazy people right around the corner. It's crazy folks, but you're not gonna run into them. Ghana, when I tell you this, I found humanity. When I went to Ghana, that's when I first saw what real humanity looked like in everyday circumstance. I saw it and I found it when I went to Ghana.
Wonderful.
Can I just say one thing too? And I know we probably should go. We've been talking forever. But one thing I would like to impose upon African Americans, people got to see that America is falling. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna
please do, sister.
People, y'all got to keep your eyes open and look around and see what's going on here. Africa is the future. If you just do a little bit of research, you can see Africa's population is going to be 3.3 billion people in Africa in less than 50 or 60 years. America's population is going down. We see what's going on, everything burning in the West, in California. We got this pandemic. The American dollar is going down. They're trying to take us out of using the dollar. Y'all, everybody got to open their eyes to see and start to prepare and realize not just Ghana, Africa is the future for not just black people. It's going to be a whole bunch of white people trying to get in to Africa.
They already doing it.
Exactly. So people have everybody got to wake up and see what's going to happen in the next 40 to 50 years. You may not be around, but your grandkids or your kids may be around. But you got to take your eyes and realize that all these jobs that we've had and the comforts that we've had in America, it ain't necessarily going to be here 20, 30 years from now. Yeah. Things are changing.
Really, really fast.
Yeah.
Black people have got to be prepared. You got to be prepared. Right. I keep saying that. You just got to open your eyes and see what's going down and stop depending on these jobs and all this stuff that we have going on over here. We got a lot of problems, but things are moving towards Africa. Nobody ever thought China was gonna rear its head and become the superpower that it's become.
Right.
That is where Africa is going, and people got to be aware of that. They got to be aware of that.
That's true, right there, sister.
Yeah, that's
true. Because once we show up, everybody else is going to feel the uncomfortability. All the foreigners in Africa that's exploiting our motherland, they're gonna feel that because we know we've been in the house with. And Akwasi, this is one thing that I want to make sure I impart with you too, bro. We've been in the house with these folks. We know they tricks.
Okay.
We know they scams.
That's right.
We know what lies behind that smile. That my brother. We know.
Right.
Let's go.
So when we walk around Africa and the European or whoever other colonizers, they see us from the diaspora, they get quiet. They shy away from you. Because you know, we seen it. We seen it. We be there, they be laughing and smiling, giggling with the Ghanaians. As soon as one of us pop up, they slide, they dissipate from the scene because we know they lies.
Right. And
that's why it's imperative for us to work together.
That's the truth. That's the truth. That is why they don't want to see our brothers and sisters back in Africa. They think they can go there and take the resource or whatever we have there and use it. So when they see black brothers and sisters there, they be like, you're right about what you said. 100%.
Right.
You're right. We need our sisters, our sisters, our mothers, our fathers, those intelligent people that can help rebuild the continent of Africa, like you do all the time on your channel. We need those reasonable people with wisdom-minded who can use their common sense and put things together and rebuild Africa for our future leaders that are coming.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Pretty soon we're going to go. We're not going to stay here forever. We're going to leave this earth. What about our future leaders?
I tell people all the time, we are the future, we were the past, and we for sure are the present. Africa.
Yeah. And somebody said, go to Mother Africa, this Kofi, to see what you can do for Mother Africa and not what Africa can do for you.
Exactly right.
But hey, it's a two-way street. It's not just one way. We deserve to get what Africa can do for us. We have a healing that we have to have, and we have a partnership that we got to create. So it's about reciprocity. It's about us doing for one another. We got to get out of those general statements and those general sayings to think that we can't get something from each other. It's
that's the only way it's gonna work.
Give and take. It's not just a give. Mama Africa want us to come back and receive her. You know what I'm saying? We deserve this as our natural birthright. That have been snatched away from us. This is not something that we should take lightly. We should be able to receive the nourishment from Mother Africa without anybody saying anything about it. We are Africa's children. We have to understand what that really means. We are Mama Africa's children. We are just the same as any continental African walking around on that continent. We are our people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's important for us to get the degree of what that really means. It runs deeply. We got DNA running through our veins of 2,000 plus years.
Do you know who your DNA is?
Yeah, I know who my DNA is. I know this. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking and been asking these questions, and I thought we would never find these answers. Now our African scientists and our African leaders are coming together, granting us citizenship because we got our paperwork. This is the only paperwork that I represent is AfricanAncestry.com because African leaders are looking at this paperwork that's signed from doctors from Africa, doctors from America, and say, hey, these people know what they talking about. Get them their citizenship. I appreciate that. That's something that has been long. I just thought the whole process of registering as an African in Africa and the way it's set up on the books and in the law and in parliament and stuff, I think it's overblown. I think it's too much. I think we as Africans, the people that are coming home, that want to claim their African heritage and their roots, that we should get some type of leeway where we can come home with our paperwork. AfricanAncestry.com should be good enough to say, okay, here you go.
Boom, come
Something you in
Yes.
the 6th region, you consider the diasporan, Mama Africa's children of the 6th region. Here your diasporan 6th region birthright, citizenship. Bam. I'm happy with that. That's all it needs to
That
say
is
for
true.
me. You know what I'm saying?
That is
Mhm.
true. You're right.
But,
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I'm just gonna, to your point, yeah, they definitely need to give us their citizenship as we go. But you know, I just always like to think about things spiritually. Black people in the diaspora are being called home. This is divinely orchestrated. And when
Yep.
it's divinely orchestrated, God is going to work out all of that. We are being
Mhm.
called home. That's what we
Yes.
have to understand.
Now,
And God is going to put the people in a place to take the steps that they need to take. But you can't stop an idea that whose time has come.
right.
And our time has come. And all that's going
Mhm.
to work out. It's just a
You
matter
sure
of us
right.
getting there. It's all going to work
Mhm.
out. Because you and I, we're not having this conversation just out of the blue. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
This is divinely orchestrated for us to be thinking on this level. You know what I
Right.
mean? And we
Right.
ain't the only ones. We ain't
Right.
the only ones.
Mhm.
This is divinely orchestrated. There is a black awakening that's happening with black people, and black people are
Big
being called
time.
home.
Yeah, big time.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, four of those, you know, thousands of people and millions of people are being called home. So
Yes.
point,
Yes.
future, I know what you're saying, and you know, some of that documentation stuff is going to get worked out because there's going to be so many of us there. They're going to have to do
Right.
something.
Yes.
Okay, I got my paper now. What's happening?
Yep.
You know,
Right.
and it's gonna work
Yeah.
out for real.
Right.
So I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
one thing Marcus Garvey said, he said, when a people fail to organize themselves, circumstances will. And we
Right.
are bearing
Exactly.
witness to
Yeah,
circumstances right now.
Yeah.
that is
Absolutely.
true.
Corona is the
That is true.
circumstance that was meant. It had one meaning, but it ended up and it let a wildcat out the bag now.
Right.
Yep.
Let a
That is
wildcat out the
true.
bag. So black people like cats. We bagged up in the corner. Now, what you do when you bag a cat up in the corner? You better watch out because we're coming up out of there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. It's
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
But
it's gonna happen.
one thing about the citizenship about concerned African is, you know, the way we came here. When I came to America in my citizenship, it took me a whole about 10 years before I was able to get a citizenship here. But I'm praying that back the diasporans going back home is not gonna be like that. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
This
Right.
Western world, they try to stretch things. For me to become a citizen of US, it took me 10 years for me to get my from green card, from visa, green card, then citizenship. My goodness, that's a long way. That
And
is
a
Exactly.
lot of money too, I'm sure.
that is true. It makes us live here for so long. But
Mm-hmm.
if Africans are going to minimize the citizenship for our brothers and sisters who are coming home, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Within 1 year, within 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, they should give citizenship to our brothers and our sisters because that's their home. They are coming
Yes.
home.
Mm-hmm.
This is not our home. We came for visit. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? In Ghana, before I came to Ghana, you know what they told us that money grows on trees in America.
Every Ghanaian I know have told me that phrase. Everyone I know.
Oh, you get more.
Oh, you'll get
Oh, you
more.
get more. Oh, you get more. Oh.
And it's
Oh.
not. And it's not.
Man, I am broke as hell around here. I'm saving everything.
I'm broke. So you know what, family? We are in Chicago. Anytime you guys stop by Chicago area, give us a call. We bring you home. Whenever we come to Tennessee, Memphis,
We got you.
I know all those areas.
Why don't we just meet up in Africa? How about that?
Yes, that's a good idea.
That sounds good.
Man, we sure appreciate y'all being here with us today. It's been such a beautiful, beautiful day. I just really thank the ancestors for bringing so many people together on all levels. This is just epic what's going on. I'm just glad to be alive and well to be able to experience this phenomenon. We are history in the making.
Man,
and I just encourage all of us,
That's true.
start your YouTube channel. Tell your story. We have millions upon millions of people to reach all over the world. It's not enough of us. Please do this. Say something. Somebody can relate to you in any place. You don't know where your relators are going to be from, your relations. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to us to tell our stories, everything that we've been through, because now the doors of communication have now opened. African people are talking. We are enjoying relationships of love, peace, and understanding and comprehension. We breaking all language barriers, all walls of communication. This thing is big.
Yes,
I'm so excited about it.
Yep.
Let's give ourselves a hand clap. We are just happy.
Wonderful. That's good.
African people,
Look, y'all,
unite.
before we go, I want to show y'all a picture of just how our African DNA was talking to us before we really just paid attention to it. When we got married in 2002.
Okay.
And my woman planned an African wedding in 2002 before we did.
And I had never been to Africa.
Ever. So let me show y'all this picture. This is us. This
Okay.
us at our wedding right here. Okay.
Oh, that's yeah, we can see it. That's beautiful.
Yeah, look, this woman ordered all of this stuff and had it made from Nigeria and shipped, and it got here was like a day before the wedding.
It got here like 2 days before the wedding.
She was a nervous wreck. We both was. I was like, oh, how I'm gonna make up for this? This stuff don't get here. God damn, how I'm gonna do this?
But all our clothes came from Nigeria. Little did we know my husband's side came back through African ancestry as the 100% Yoruba from Nigeria.
Wow.
Didn't even know it at
Wow.
the time, y'all.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's just
yours? What's
Huh?
yours? What did you do?
Mine came back on my mother's side, on maternal side, with the Booby people from Bioko Island and Equatoria, off the coast of Equatorial Guinea, the Tikar, Hausa, and Fulani people of Cameroon.
Oh,
And look,
Uh,
my mother's side came from Cameroon as well, northern Cameroon, which was the Kotoko, Massa, and the Mafa people from Cameroon.
So we met again.
Wow.
I tell everybody, our ancestors 12 generations back was best friends, and they sent us to each other in
Wow,
the
this is
spirit world.
wonderful.
Yeah.
That's
This
powerful.
is wonderful. Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, he knows where he's from. I don't. I
Right.
haven't done my DNA.
You're gonna do your DNA.
I think
Yes, you got to, sis.
Yep, come on.
Let me tell y'all, if it comes back and it's not Ghanaian, I can never show him.
I'll be disappointed.
If I'm anything but Ghanaian.
You know why? All the Ghanaians, my friends here, my family here, my people here, whenever we go to them, her reaction, her beauty, the way she looks, the way she acts, they be like, no, she's a Ghanaian.
You're Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Oh, they did us like that too.
They did her the same way, especially Future.
They do the same way.
Yes.
So I hope it's a Ghanaian DNA.
Yeah. See, if it comes back anything, I can't tell them, y'all. I gotta just keep it in my pocket.
No.
Oh no, you gotta tell them. He gotta know.
You gotta tell me.
But you Ghanaian now, so it don't even matter. But the thing about it is, we represent the whole of Africa. It's just good to have the pieces to the puzzle finally, and to have the dots to the I's and the T's be crossed, because it's like we have so many empty endings as Africans that was stolen from the continent. So it's like,
true.
This is so powerful for us to have these avenues, and we should use them wholeheartedly. Take advantage of having this art, all of this scientific research and studies that our own African scientists have dedicated themselves to the diaspora to provide us with this information. And I'm so grateful for AfricanAncestry.com. I endorse them. They have the most African genetic markers than any other company. They destroy your DNA after they do the test. They don't sell it or clone you like all the white companies are doing right now, collecting DNA. So this is very important for us to know. We got to go with our own, support our own companies, support Black African people whenever, all the time. Not whenever you can, but all the time. We have to go out of our way to do so. We just love our family here. Appreciate y'all so much. And we want to bring y'all back, or y'all have us on the channel whenever y'all get ready. We can just do this back and forth and keep it going.
All right.
Yes. I'm looking forward to the next one, huh?
Yeah. I just want to tell the viewers, please come and check out my channel, Livelyview. We would love to have you guys on. I've never done a live chat because I'm like, I'm such a perfectionist. I'm like, oh, stuff will go wrong. But this has been so much fun. It's just been
yes.
So
yes,
it
has.
Try it, and we will definitely have y'all over there.
All right then.
Cool.
Well, we got the connection. We're gonna make sure we get it, keep going, keep this going, because when we get home to Ghana, we're gonna be celebrating and we're gonna put our feet on the ground and work together and partner with one another. Who knows? Y'all might be in Ghana to stay more sooner than you really think.
We're gonna be in Ghana with you guys. We're gonna do great things, okay?
Yes.
Get together and listen to some reggae music and do what reggae people do.
Yes,
I'm with you.
Oh yes. Much love to y'all.
Much
and
love.
We'll see y'all soon. Enjoyed y'all so much, and we'll see y'all soon. Peace. Man, Lisa, I just love this. This is amazing, amazing. Yes. We had an awesome live today. Thank all of y'all for being here with us. Thank you so much for supporting Livelyview. Y'all go over there and subscribe to Sister Channel. Get some more some calmness and some ways to meditate and deal with the ancestral world. Sister is really good with that. And I hope y'all are able to get yourselves to our home, to our motherland as soon as possible. Okay, make sure you subscribe. All our newbies. I seen a lot of new family in here today.
Jump on in there.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button of the all. Yeah, subscribe. Make sure you push the thumbs up before you leave here. Okay. All the links are in the description box for this particular for Livelyview information. I put a channel information in the description box. Y'all make sure y'all read the description box too, because it takes some time to get them things done, but we want to make sure that we are connecting and understanding what this really means for us is going home. Not only are we repatriating, but we are building great relationships and a great future for our legends, our legacy, our heritage, and we're changing the lives of so many people.
HDMC, I see you.
Yeah, I needed this after watching that mess. Yeah, bro. Oh, that was good. Yes, you're amazing. Thank y'all so much for the compliments. Thank y'all so much for watching and being dedicated to the channel, to our channel. This is for all of us. And we are growing so much and so fast. Yes, it was great.
Sister Side.
All our folks here. I'm just looking for y'all. We'll be back later. We're going to get ready to get out of here. We got a great day ahead of us. We know y'all. I'm looking forward to having more and more of our Livelyview family on here.
Yep.
Yeah, so We got some good family coming up for next week. Some great information. We going all in with the seniors because we know how important it is for our elders to get on the continent and the difference that they can make on the continent as well. 16 days to Woke 28. Y'all, babes, count down our Woke 28.
Y'all, the Woke 28 in October is going to be extremely extra special. We're going to come on a little late because we're going to take it on into the 29th.
Which is Powwah's Earth Strong,
my Earth
solar return, y'all.
My Earth Day. And I'm a Scorpio. And
a real one.
Tizern is up.
Yes, some new Kofi Azuma.
Kofi Azuma.
Yo, enjoy Kofi.
Yo, Charlie.
I saw you in the chat. I was reading y'all in this chat room.
Alpha King, what's up, fam?
Nana Gwen said, you make me smile and proud. Oh, thank you, Nana. Yes, thank y'all so much. So much. Everybody. Food truck, look at her. Hello, family. Yes. All right, now. One more commercial.
Hey, want your king fresh like Powwah? Check out the latest menswear black owned. Let's support our own nwroyalty.com.
Yes.
And I got some junks to pop out on y'all that I got specially hand delivered from the man himself.
T. Roy said y'all had the best possible guests on each time. Thank you, T. Roy.
T. Roy.
Yes. Bless, love, king and queen. One love.
What's up, Andy Lewis?
Hey. Much love. This was a great show. How y'all doing, fam? We are great. We are great and even better that we here with y'all. Yes, XDMC. Make sure y'all check out the history episode Livelyview are doing on his channel. Yes, y'all go back in the archives and watch the videos. Go to our channel page, okay? When you go on the channel page, there's a button at the top. It says watch all. Click on that. Run your TV. Watch it while you working, while you washing dishes, while you cleaning the house up, while you're packing. You know what I'm saying? Put your comments on there when you watch it. Thumbs up the videos, y'all. Let's help us get our archives up. It's some great information on there and some great video of Ghana, period. Okay, so I appreciate that, XDMC, for you saying that. Everybody, welcome. Tony Key is up in here. Welcome to our offline support group. I added a lot of people these last couple of days. We're going on into our 4th offline support group. Yay! We connecting. We are connecting. We are connecting. Okay. So keep up the great work. Stay committed to living my best life in Ghana like you have been. We got to always show commitment and loyalty to one another. That's how we build families forever. All right. Much love. AfricanAncestry.com. Thank you for that.
There you go, one Mark DMC. I see he's asked which one he's get. That's it right there.
This is what we endorse wholeheartedly. Go, 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 gadget. African Ancestry.
Minnesota says she literally finna clean and watch all day.
All right. Well,
Miss Minnesota, watch when you get a chance. You go all the way back. One of my favorites that we did while we were still going to watch the guy, the guitarist that we started playing. The dude just walked up to us and started playing on the street.
That's like the second video out of our archive.
So fire.
Yes.
So fire.
Yes. Sundays, the Gambians are here. Yeah.
Whoa, Gambia.
Yes. Y'all, yes. Please tell at least 25 other people about our channel. Ask them to subscribe. Send them the links. Whatever video you want them to watch, just click on the 3 little dots on the right side. It says share. When you click on that share button, you'll see where you can copy the link. It's a double page. You push that and you'll copy the link and you can send it to anybody that you want to. Click the like button before you leave, y'all. Much love and peace, everybody. Power.
God love you.